open a rainbow. Balloons are floating up into the sky. Sunny the parrot. Pop, pop the orange balloon. Pop, a basketball. It's round. It can bounce. Pop, pop. Sunny loves popsicles. Pop, pop. Pick them up, Sunny. Keep going. Closer to the rainbow. Describing items and guessing them. Hello, everyone. We have a brand new simple and sweet activity that will give you lots of opportunities to address speech and language goals with your kids. Introducing Sunny's Balloon Pop, illustrated and created by GoGo Speech. So as I mentioned, this is a very simple activity where your kids will get to pop the balloons and reveal each of the objects inside of them. There are 3 different sets of balloons to pop, and Sunny the Parrot will join you in all of the fun. This is a one-resource activity that can be adjusted to target each of your kids' goals. You can pick some repetitive phrases and verbal routines to use throughout that include target sounds and language goals to get lots of trials in. We're going to start out with our magic doors. Open a rainbow. Whoa, balloons are floating up into the sky. Hey, it's our friend Sunny. Sunny the parrot. Hi, Sunny. Or you can give him a different name to incorporate additional speech sounds. Sunny wants us to help him pop all the balloons to see what's inside. You are going to pop the balloons in the order of the colors of the rainbow. So you're going to start with red, and then you're going to do orange, then yellow, green, blue, then purple. There's going to be a star at the bottom of the scene that indicates which color needs to be popped next. So as I said, red will be first. If you're doing a virtual session, you can use something like a wooden skewer or even a pencil to pretend to poke each balloon as you flip to the next slide to pop it. Pop! And if you're in person and maybe using a smartboard, you can have your kids use a pointer to pretend to pop the balloons as you switch the slides. Or if you're using it on a computer or laptop or iPad or any other way, you can even just have your kids use certain language that addresses their goals to make the balloons pop. And as always, make sure you're prompting your kids to use language throughout that addresses their goals. This is a really great activity to incorporate lots of repetition in your sessions. You can create verbal routines, words, phrases, or sentences that you can use every single time you pop a balloon. And every time you pop a balloon, you can describe the item, discuss all of its details, its size, its shape, what it does. Pop the orange balloon. Pop a basketball. It's round. It can bounce. So in each set of the balloons, there's going to be one item that Sunny reacts to with hearts in his eyes. So you can talk about how much Sunny must love that thing. Pop, pop. Sunny loves popsicles. Pop, pop. So once all of the items in a set are revealed, Sunny is going to fly up in the scene and he's going to collect all of the items. So you can tell him to grab the items, grab the stuff. Good job, Sunny. Whoa, more balloons. So again, this is the second set of balloons and you're just gonna go through, pop, and have your kids tell you which balloons to pop, make sentences or phrases, whatever you're working on with them, using certain sounds. Pop, 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 pop. Sunny loves grape jelly. Pick them up, Sunny. Keep going. Good job. More balloons. And you'll go through the last set of balloons, popping all of them in order, and Sunny will pick them up. He'll grab them and get them out of the way. And then the scene is going to zoom into the rainbow. Whoa, what's happening? We're getting closer to the rainbow. Whoa! And the final scene is going to show all of the items that we revealed in this activity, and they're all hidden in the scene. So you can use this slide as a look and find or I Spy type activity. So you can work with your kids to go back and forth, describing items and guessing them, and finding them in the scene. And that is the end of the activity. GoGo members will also get access to some printable PDFs that go along with this story. So you'll have a printout of a visual with the balloon order, which might be helpful for some of your kids who are working on requesting the next color to pop. So after each balloon is popped, you can cover that balloon with a little piece of paper or a token if you want, and then it's easier to see which color is coming up next. You will also get a printable PDF of each of the hidden items that are inside of the balloons. So with these items, you can cut them up and you can have your kids collect each new image card every time a new item is revealed from a balloon. You can also use these picture cards to cover up the balloons on the balloon order printable each time you pop a balloon. So if you pop the red balloon and a crab is revealed, you can take that crab picture and put it on top of that balloon. And these printable PDFs can be used in person or they can be emailed over to the parents to be used during your virtual sessions. So that's it. I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.